Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. The Health Minister has confirmed he will quit politics at the next election. Greg Hunt shedding a tear as he formally announced his retirement from Parliament after 20 years.
And as fond as I am of the Prime Minister and the Treasurer, my heart is ultimately elsewhere. It's my family.
Now, both sides of politics have paid tribute, thanking him for his years of service. Meantime, the Federal Education Minister has stood aside as an investigation is carried out into claims made by his former press secretary. Rochelle Miller was having an affair with Alan Tudge, but has alleged that the relationship was abusive. PM Scott Morrison says Minister Tudge is refuting the allegations, but he's agreed to stand aside for the time being.
This action in no way seeks to draw a conclusion on these matters, Mr. Speaker, but this is the appropriate action for me to take under the ministerial standards.
Well, WA Nationals MP James Hayward has faced court, charged with 5 child sex offences. The 52-year-old has had bail granted. It's looking increasingly likely there was transmission of the new COVID strain on board a flight from Doha after a 7th person was diagnosed with the Omicron variant. They're currently in quarantine with their family. It's as South Australia, meantime, records 18 new Delta cases. Now, that is thanks to a growing cluster connected to a school reunion, which was actually attended by former Premier Jay Weatherill. Victoria's controversial pandemic bill has passed the upper house on the last parliamentary sitting day of the year, and Aussies apparently got drunk last year more often than anyone else in the world. A new survey has found the global average for drunkenness was 15 times a year, while Australians were drunk 27 times. To sport now, and Alex Carey will don the wicket-keeping gloves for Australia in the first Ashes test against England at the Gabba. The South Australian has beaten out Josh Inglis to fill the hole left by former captain Tim Payne, who's taking an indefinite break from cricket. In your entertainment news, and 2 months after announcing her engagement, and Britney may already be married, fans are speculating that she and Sam Asghari have secretly tied the knot. Adam Levine apparently has a face tattoo. The Maroon 5 frontman revealing what appears to be a giant rose inked on the side of his face. And Cara Delevingne has been cast as a series regular in season 2 of the hit show Only Murders in the Building. She'll join the cast starring Steve Martin, Selena Gomez and Martin Short in the series, which follows 3 strangers who start up a true crime podcast. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson.